Right guys, well you can see this, I don't know because I haven't got my seat myself. But we're going for an assembly. Now, our plan, like so many plans, was to have the E Type home by Christmas. But, we probably aren't going to manage that, so what we're going to do is we're going to reassemble this. And the idea is, whether it's going to work, I don't know, but the idea basically is we've sort of done a bit of stand still, you silly thing. Right, so basically we've machined a little bit off the back caliper off the back of the actual disc, so that in theory it will fit. Now, whether that's how they fit these, I don't know, but this is how I'm going to try it. I've sort of done a bit of like looking at some of the people who've done disc conversions, and they all seem to sort of come up with different variations. So I'm just going with the one that's going to work for me, which at the moment looks like this one. So I'm going to hope I'm going to see it go on. Now, this is what I'm saying, like a rough test fit. I'm not going for the final fit and finish yet because the main reason is because I'm not ready. So let me just sort of just get this together, and then you can see what I'm going to try and do. The main problem I'm having at the moment is it's a bloody horrible day. It's actually quite lovely outside, but it's cold, miserable. I'm wet and hungry, fed up, and I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, as they say. So, in a minute, I just want to have something go right. So I'm miserably useless. It's going to be lovely. So, we're going to whiz these up. So, sorry about the noise. I was going to suggest something there, but it's it was a bit silly. Basically, I've been watching a bit of television, as you do, and I've been watching Marty and Ray LaGuida, whoever it is, searching the money pit for, obviously, money, or for treasure. And I think that they are looking in the wrong place. Because I think the money pit's here in my living garden. Or up here in my shed here. Yeah, they seem alright. They seem quite lovely. Right, guys, so we're going to go into there, try and sort of line up a little bit better here. Perhaps, I don't know. Let's see. We've got a few ideas. We've got a few ideas for the brake pipes as well, which you may want to see, but I don't know. No, it doesn't really matter. So, this is going for a first test fit. Now, whether it's going to fit, I don't know. I'm going to try and turn you up a little bit there so you see what I'm trying to do. What we're going to see, let's have a look. We've got to put some washers at the bottom of these bolts, but that's going to be done in a minute later on. Do one at a time. Wait a minute, I can't be asked to do that. Let's get this thing blended together. Okay, right. Okay, my little muddy bit. There we go. Well, sort of not looking too bad. Yeah, I really can't. Now I'm in your way, aren't I? Yeah, obviously I'm in your way. Right. Now remember, this is not ever been done by me before, so this is an old time first. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put a bit of disc brakes on, and I'm using Volvo Series 240 calipers. Now I know they work, so the calipers work, so I've got them on other cars. So what we need to see here, if I can bloody camera to stand still, whether you can see anything there, I don't know whether you can or not. Can you see anything? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, if you can't see, you can't see. Sorry. Anyway, so here's the caliper, the disc with the caliper. Oh, well, you heard it first on MTV. There it is. And you've got to be nuts to do this. Nuts, get it? Nuts. Oh. Okay, all right. Joke. Well, this works, guys. I'm not holding out much hope at the moment. I don't know why I'm not holding out much hope. I have a thread problem. Oh. Never had a thread problem here, that's the only. Oh, you're going to hear us. So I get this tight. So just put it down the taper. On the taper. Hear anything? No. So let me just try and have a look here then. See what the clearances are. Now, I'm going to pick you up. I've got to take the gloves off because if I pick you up without the gloves, you're going to get covered in oil and I'll get into grief. Alright, so there you go. There we go. And that's the sort of clearance we got at the back. Which I think with the space behind the caliper, possibly it's going to be more than enough. Now I'm not certain yet. But I will know any second now. Because I'm going to try the caliper. So I'll sit you up somewhere where you can see better. Look. How about that? Is that any better? Is that any worse, or is it better? Oh, I don't know. What can you see? Can you see it? Can you see anything? Are you interested? Right, if you're not interested, don't look. Right, so there's our caliper. There's our disc. That's right. Here's our caliper. There's our disc. Bit of a knobby in the language there. Ooh, spaces. Yeah. Whoa. What do you reckon, guys? Okay, right. Well, here's the problem. It all works fine, except the disc is still too big. I need to chop the disc down some more. And then it's going to need about, I reckon, 25,000 spaces behind it to get it across. But if you tighten it up, it locks the disc up. But that's the first part of the problem. Now, the next part of the problem, pads go in when that problem, that's not an issue. Look, pads go in. Pads are fine. We're all good on the old paddage front. We're all good on pads, we're good on pins. We've got the pipe flexes worked out. The next thing is going to be is whether we can get the wheel on. Now, the wheel's jammed into there at the moment, so holding the bonnet out of shape. So I'm going to have to sort of put you down while I try to extract that for a minute. And you guys can have a laugh. You'll see it first here. Try to extract the wheel. I got jammed into that. Okay, so that's it. Now we haven't got any slip of copper on there. So that is about in the right place. Okay, so we're going to have a look now, see what happens with our wheel. Well, at this moment in time, apart from the steer rack's turned. Alright, well, we'll work that in a minute. We'll worry about it in a second. Anyway, we'll try to see what there's quite a lot of clearance there. I don't think that's the issue. We'll get the old camera and have a look down there. So let's see before I go count, but I don't think there's... I think if the disc is cut down to the right diameter, I think we're done. Okay, so that's back off. Oh god, wrong way. I should know better, should I? Okay. So there we go, guys. A budget vented disc caliper setup. By budget, we mean budget. When we say budget, obviously our budgets are nothing like normal people's budgets. It's money no object for most people, but for me, yeah, that's it. Cheap discs, cheap calipers, and decent pads. And we'll hope, that it'll work. At the moment, I'm optimistic. If I can get that disc that slides down a bit more, I think then I'll be alright. I think the disc needs to cut down. And then, as I say, it's not going to be rubbing, because at the moment it's rubbing all around in the caliper. So I'm never going to get the caliper centered, you know, with jamming like that. So obviously that's for the future. So the other disc is somewhere about here. I don't know where, it's disappeared. It's probably around, but anyway. In a minute, I'm going to say that is not a bad job. So I'll get them back to pieces. And that's going to be good to skim another, I don't know, skim another couple of, I mean, I could measure it, I suppose, within reason. I'll measure it and we'll have a look. We'll measure it when we finally get me measure. But yeah, so anyway, for the minute, guys, I'm going to say to you, I know, it's looking a lot better. Well, it will be better when it's getting about. And we're hanging on in there with the rest of it, wiring, and we've got a few pieces to do, like the water pipes, which you can see I've got a selection to try and make a bottom hose up, clear that oil cooler, exhaust system. But yeah, it's looking good. And as I said before, we can only hope that it's going to work. But it seems to be working at the minute. And everything seems to be alright, so okay.